Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akeen and welcome to today's blog. Continuing with more scout reports headed towards the 2014 NFL Draft. Today, I'm going to go on the defensive side and give you a good underrated safety. I need to talk about Dion Bailey, the safety coming out of USC. I think he could become a good, reliable safety at the next level. Maybe not an all-pro, Pro Bowl caliber type, but a good underrated type safety who could be a good fit for many teams in the National Football League. And let's talk about this particular player hailing from Lakewood, California, and he was a first-team all-defensive back as a senior, 70 tackles, 8 pass deflections, 3 interceptions, and 1 fumble recovery. Now, he was a heavily recruited safety coming out of high school, and he ended up choosing USC, a good school, good powerhouse team overall and throughout their history. Now, as his first year, he was actually redshirted. He did not play until a redshirt freshman season in which he registered 81 tackles, and he definitely caught my attention for the next upcoming seasons in college football, starting back in 2011 when he had those 81 tackles. He definitely caught my attention. I was looking forward to see his potential for the next upcoming seasons for USC as a Trojan. Now, for the next 2 seasons, the numbers kind of dropped a little bit on the tackle side. 80 tackles in the next season in 2012, and in this past season 61 tackles, but he did better in coverage skills, in which this past season he had 6 pass breakups and 5 interceptions, 26 interception yards altogether. A decent career. I think he could be a good, productive safety in the National Football League, and he did play outside linebacker, but due to his weight, he's going to have to make that transition and be a traditional safety at the next level because he weighs 200 pounds at 6 foot. Now let's talk about his strength. He's a great, lanky, athletic hybrid defender, and he has extensive starting experience through 3 years of starting for as a Trojan. He reads actions pretty quickly, understands the quarterbacks, and even can step up and run support, and he is rarely out of position, which is a good thing. He doesn't really make that many mental mistakes. Now, he has a lot of experiences in the box, which makes him comfortable in traffic, dealing with blockers, even having to step up and even weaving blockers to get to the ball carrier. That is a good trait about him. Now, he does have a good, quick, short back pedal technique. I do like his backpedaling skills, as well as he has good fluidity to change directions, which is a good thing I do like about him. And he's even shows that he's a little bit unselfish. It's going back to the traffic strength I talked about just a second ago. He's a little bit he's very unselfish. He can be even used to even have to take the legs out of blockers to make it easier for his teammates to get to the ball carriers and make easy tackles for them. He's a team player overall. That is a good strength about him. Now, a couple of weaknesses that he does need to work on. He has a little bit of size limitations because he's 200 pounds, a good size at safety, but he should not be able to be used much as an outside linebacker due to his size. But at the safety position, he does have the good size that you do want. But he only has 1 full year as a starting safety, and that was this past season in 2013, which is a little bit of concern. Also, he ran a 4.66 40, not the ideal speed that you're looking for. That is the reason why I kind of see why some people are underrating him, but I still think he's a good athlete overall. I think he's a little bit faster than the 4.66. I think he's at least a 4.5 40 range player, and a couple other issues, little weaknesses about him. He relies more on his instincts than technique as far as tackling and not his physicality. He doesn't really fall through and drive through his tackles. He usually likes to grab and pull the ball carriers down, and he needs to work on it. He needs to be able to use more of his physicality, and I think he's a little bit stronger than that to drive through the blocks instead of wrapping up and driving through completely, as opposed to grabbing on hold of something and trying to drag somebody down. And that's going to be very difficult because he's going to be dealing with bigger, faster, stronger players at the next level in the NFL. So those are the couple of things now he does need to work on. Now, overall, because of that 4.66 40, I think he can be a decent 4th round selection, but I think he could become a good, valuable starter for any team in the National Football League. I think he might even be able to make it to a couple of Pro Bowls. I don't think he's going to be the all-pro safety that you're looking for, like Troy Polamalu, another USC alumnus, but I think he could become a good, reliable player. And Dion Bailey, I think he'd become a decent player, productive player, not too big, but a good, underrated player, a reliable kid that you want on your team. So I have him going in the 4th round of this year's draft. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys is tomorrow, where I will head things back to the offensive side and give you another scout report on an offensive player. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching today's blog from Pro Football Exclusive. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.